We've officially shifted into a new kind of year. Saturn, the planet of structure and mastery, moved into Aries in 2025, and it will be back at the beginning of 2026. It is in the sign of Aries, ruling independence and initiation. That means the old ways of planning, waiting for perfect timing, over-preparing, and second-guessing won't work anymore. Come 2026, Saturn in Aries demands movement before mastery. It is asking us to do the thing while building the system that sustains it. In the rest of this video, I'll be showing you how to plan in micro moves, build faster feedback loops, and create momentum that doesn't rely on motivation. It's built on trust. Greetings, wise ones, and welcome back to the 8th House Wisdom channel. I'm Alyssa of 8th House Wisdom, the stellar planning architect and your sacred systems priestess. I help visionary women transform the way they live, work, and regulate by aligning their nervous systems and businesses with the rhythm of the stars. Because women are different than our male counterparts. We don't just need to manage stress, we need to architect sacred systems rooted in lunar timing, feminine energy, the annual stellar year blueprint, and our stellar birthright or birth chart. Because timing is everything, and life and business do come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. So let's get into discussing what Saturn in Aries will demand of us starting in 2026. And the first shift is to plan in action, not in theory. Saturn is the planet of structure, boundaries, and long-term mastery. It shows us where discipline meets divine design, where we turn inspiration into something real. But in Aries, Saturn's energy feels different than what we've experienced over the past 2 years with this planet in watery Pisces. Pisces is the imaginative dreamer that looks for diffused boundaries and softness. However, Aries is straight fire and doesn't wait for permission. It's the energy of initiation, courage, and taking micro actions. So under Saturn in Aries, traditional planning, the kind that demands a perfect 12-month roadmap, simply doesn't hold up. Instead, here we're being called to plan in motion, build the plane while flying it, to act, learn, and refine faster than we've done before. It's the shift from vision board to visible steps, from someday to start right now. Step 2 is to shorten your planning horizon. Now, I am a total planning girly, and I love to have a long range view. Many of us are used to building out 12-month visions under slower planetary energies, and Pisces was definitely here for that when Saturn rested there. But in this Aries cycle of fire, the energy is impulsive. A 3-month cycle gives you enough structure to focus while leaving space to evolve. Every quarter becomes a new initiation and a fresh doorway into your next version. Step 3 is to measure progress through practice. This means we are looking for proof of practice as our bread and butter, not perfection. Saturn in Aries teaches that consistency is its own credential and is stamped everywhere. When you follow through on one micro win at a time, you are showing yourself and your nervous system that it is safe to succeed and to take on more. This is how self-trust compounds. And our 4th step is about structure serving passion. This is where we want to let our scaffolding support us in feeling and living out our desires. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, the first breath of spring, and it is ruled by the planet Mars. It governs the body, our internal drive, and forward motion. If your plan feels heavy or constrictive, simplify it until it excites you again. Structure should never strangle your fire. It should shape it into focus, like a forge. And finally, step 5 is about honoring your timing. And when I say timing, I mean your personal timing, which is determined by your stellar birthright. The astrology of 2026 will push everyone to take initiative, but it is not about rushing. It's about responding. When your intuition says go, your plan should have space for spontaneous action. That's the new discipline. We're calling it strategic responsiveness. So as you map out your year ahead, I want you to remember that for 2026, Saturn in Aries isn't asking you to build a stricter plan. It's inviting you to build a braver one. And we have the energetic memory of Saturn being in this sign from March to September, giving us a quick taste of what the next 2 years will look like. If you're ready to learn how to create a planning rhythm that works with your energy instead of against it to close out the 4th quarter, then get your copy of my free 2025 Stellar Year Blueprint, which guides you through a 5-step process that gently realigns your personal and professional energy with the stellar cycles of this year. And make sure to mark your calendar on 12/12/2026 2125 to join me for the upcoming December workshop where we'll map your 2026 stellar year blueprint together. Here we'll work with these exact transits to build your year around your nervous system, your goals, and your natural timing, because your structure should reflect your soul. You don't need to start over. You just need to start aligning, because you're not behind, you're right on time. And timing is everything. And life and business do come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Until next time, wise ones, blessed be. Check out my new Etsy store called Stellar Planning Tools to get some of my newest products to support you in applying stellar planning, the lunar wisdom formula, lunar self-care, and to expand your manifesting practice. My new series, The Wise Woman's Mindset and Self-Care Guides, are being offered exclusively on Etsy. These guides were created to assist you in living with more ease, grace, and with a process to make lasting change in your life. Check them out. Link is in the description below. Crystals are a fantastic tool to harmonize and ground your energy. Use my coupon code 8th House Wisdom for 11% off high quality, ethically sourced crystals. Click the link in the description below to shop today.